In this video, I want to talk about how to maintain a safe following distance from the car in front of you on the highway so that you can make room for vehicles that are coming up to merge. So we're on the highway here. We were just at a red light, so we're starting to pick up our pace again. And just after this intersection coming up, we can see there's a lot of people coming in to this merge lane, and so I'm starting to think, hey, I probably have to start accommodating for some of these people. So I've got a pretty decent following distance from this car, given the fact that we're not moving quite fast just because of how much congestion there is in front of me. If we were traveling at 80 kilometers an hour, this following distance would not cut it. But again, we're coming up here, and I'm starting to think, well, ideally what would happen is we're going to zipper merge, right? So in an alternating pattern, if we see this truck merging between that car in front and that bigger vehicle there, maybe this car is going to merge in here, but I'm not sure what's going on. And I'm thinking, well, the car in front of you is not keeping a good following distance from the car in front of them, right? And so it makes it hard for this other car to try to tuck in. So I'm thinking maybe this driver will look into their side mirror and go, you know what? This looks like a better place for me to be merging. So I'm keeping that gap for them there in case they need to use it. And then we can see, hey, this person is trying to pick up their pace and they will likely be merging in front of us. So very often we'll be on the highway and students start wondering how this is going to play out, right? It's very simple. If the car is here and they're making it known that I'm picking up my pace, or I'm relative to you, I'm not falling back, then it probably means that they're trying to come in front of you, which means I'm going to ease off my gas. If this was a free-flowing place, I probably wouldn't really touch the brake if I see that this guy is picking up his speed enough to merge, but I would ease off my brake to make that merge a little bit easier for them. And so as you can see here, this is exactly what happened. Is this person started signaling and they merged in between, and now we're kind of doing this alternating merge here, or zipper merge, and it worked out just nice. So the takeaway here is, and I see this a lot on the highway or just in general, is people will see a car coming up to merge. This lane is ending on the right, and so why are you closing in on that vehicle in front of you? What you should be doing instead is making it so that you're accommodating the other person's merge. So watch this video a few times. I know this is one of those scenarios that gives students anxiety as well. Not only when it's this person or we're this car coming up to merge, they're wondering how this is going to work out, but also when they're trying to let someone in. Students are pretty good with trying to accommodate those people, especially if they see the signal. So the other thing I want to tell you about is, when you're driving, you shouldn't be in tunnel vision where you're not paying attention to signals, because that's really the only way we can talk out of these boxes with one another, is with our indicators. So long story short, you should always have a good following distance, and that following distance will allow other people to merge comfortably in front of you. So I hope you learned something from this video. Watch the replays, and we'll see you in the next one.